Hi guys, MAG here on Young Gaming Channel, and we're doing another city tour with Promods. What is it, 2.15? And today we're in Oslo in Norway, and we're carrying what they class as, if I press F5, they call it a shipping container lifter, 16 tons thereof, and we're driving it in this rather low spec Iveco Stralis. So it's only a short drive today, but enough time for me to tell you. Has the engine started? It just has. Enough time for me to tell you that container, what do they call it? A container lifter is not the correct name for that particular implement we are towing. The correct name, well, which way out is it? This way. The correct name is a container a container reach stacker. So if anybody asks you, hey, have you seen my container reach stacker? You will know exactly what they're talking about. Right, I don't know where I'm going. Let's press F3. Bring up the old, where's the old, oh crikey, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. So I want to go down here. Right. So, I don't think Oslo is one of the cities. Oh, I do have a sat-nav there. It popped up. Does a sat-nav pop up when you... Hang on, this needs to be investigated further. Turn that sat-nav off. If I turn the engine off... Oh, no. I thought maybe that sat-nav popped up at the dashboard. Oh, sorry, truck. Don't! Look, can you not see I'm here? Is he still moving forward? Can you not see I'm here? I've got to get my container reach stacker. What's that, mate? You think that I'm carrying a container lifter? No, pal. I'm carrying a container lift stacker, because that's what they're called, by the way. Who is that dude? Yeah, keep laughing, chump. Right. Oh, I hit him. He's laughing at me now. Hit him with the cord on my trailer. Anyway. This is a very short journey. Let me tell you a little something about Oslo. There's IKEA, look. This is about the size of the IKEAs in Europe. Do they have IKEA in the US? I suppose they do. Let me tell you something about Oslo. Oslo, well, from personal experience I can tell you, anywhere in Norway is lovely. Very high standards of living. Whereas in the UK we were spending all our oil money for the North Sea as fast as we could. These clever persons, these Norwegians, were putting theirs aside in social funds and sharing the wealth amongst the residents of this fine country. And as a result now, they do enjoy a very high standard of living, although they also pay huge amounts in taxes. And it might be very nice in Oslo. There's only about 1.7 million people live in Oslo. It's Norway's biggest city, but only 1.7 million people. And you consider in London, we're talking, what, 8 million? 8.5 million? But it's also Europe's fastest growing city. Huge amount of people moving to Oslo. But it's also really, really expensive. If anyone's ever been anywhere in Norway, they will know, my God, it's expensive. Anyway, little white car. What are you stopping for? Yeah. I went there once for work. Because it was work, it didn't really matter. I didn't know how much I spent. But I went to a sort of a pub, a bar restaurant type thing. Fairly standard. Burger and chips. Pint of lager. Pint of beer, burger and chips, and I think I might have had a starter. Anyway, what was the total cost? Head away, red car. What was the total cost? 80 quid. 80 quid for one person to have just a standard dinner out. In fact, depending on what research you look at, depending on what survey you look at, it's either the fourth most expensive city in the world, joint fourth with Melbourne in Australia, or it's the second most expensive city in the world. Second behind Tokyo. Now, for those who are on our Twitter account, you will know that I've been having some problems recently with Euro Truck Simulator 2. Kept crashing. Seem to have sorted it. I had to delete some saved files. Some save files that seem to be corrupted. But you'll notice it's still, every now and again, it just get a little lag. And that concerns me, not just then. That concerns me. In, I think it was about 2015, in one survey, Oslo was voted the most pleasant city to live in the world. So, all in all, Oslo is pretty cool. Oops. Right, over the top we go. It's a huge, it's a big marine port as well, Oslo. Not as big, well, for us in the oil industry, Bergen. Bergen is the place, and Stavanger. Bergen and Stavanger are the two Norwegian cities that we visit most. In fact, I'm not sure. Is there a direct flight from... Not sure if there's a direct flight from Aberdeen to Oslo. I think it's called Torp. The Oslo airport is called Torp. T-O-R-P. Let's have a look at our unit that we're taking behind us while we're driving along. See if I can do some skills driving at this angle. Actually, I said this Scania was low quality, and this Iveco is low quality, but in fact I think it's pretty cool. Oops. Those sides of these of that reach lifter extend out, so it can carry 20-foot and 40-foot containers. Normally, anyway. This trailer, by the way, is one of the Chris 45 trailer pack. So this isn't one of the normal trailers. I'm not sure if this one's slightly longer than the other trailers, but I don't think so. Right, where am I supposed to be going? Quick check. Up here. On this is great. In Promods, these junctions inside. I love these junctions inside the tunnels. Should just about be at our destination by now. Shouldn't be far off. Come on up the hill. Get up the slope. Still not convinced that this game is running smoothly on this computer. I'm fearing for a game crash any second. Ooh, no, don't you come out. This is, I think, Oslo is one of these cities where, like most of Europe, where you give way to traffic that's already on the roundabout. There have been some places where traffic going onto the roundabout has right of way. So if you're on the roundabout already, you have to stop, which is most confusing. Right, here we are. So that was Oslo. That was the Chris 45 container lifter, aka reach stacker, if you want to call it by its correct name. And we're going to drop this thing off. Oh, this should be a fairly easy drop-off point. Hey, look, there's more trailers. There's more trailers from this pack. That looks like turboprops for propeller-driven aircraft. Look, there in the corner. What a fine city Oslo is. I'm not sure they should have left this container bit sort of sitting up like that, but they have. Right, let's park this bad boy. So I told you it was a city was getting more and more populated. Look, they're building more flats over there. Let's park this bad boy up. I wanted to get one of these trucks, one of these this model of Stralis for our main game on multiplayer, but Young Gamer didn't like it. But I think it's cool. I like having that little pop-up sat nav there. Right, let's put this bad boy away. Thanks for watching, dudes. Catch us again on the our next short video. Doing Chris's container mod, trailer mod, and of course having a look at another Promods city. Finding something interesting to take on a short journey. In you go. So until such times, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Channel's growing at a fairly decent rate, I suppose. If you want to be part of that, say that you were in the first 250 subs. When we get like 1 billion subs, you'll be able to say that. Then sub now. Okay, cheers for now. Bye bye.